Do you want to start a print-on-demand store by 2025? Great, because I have the easiest way to get your store up and running in less than 3 months. Hi guys, my name is Meg Heckman and I have done over 6.5 million in print-on-demand t-shirt sales over the last 4.5 years. And in this video, I'm going to break down the 7 easy and tangible steps that you can take right now to get your print-on-demand store up and running by January 2025. Now, you want to stick around till the end to hear all 7 steps because they are crucial to setting your store up for success. And step 7 is the most important step that 99% of people overlook and don't spend enough time on. And in the end, they end up quitting before they ever really gave their store a solid chance. So let's get into these 7 steps that you can take immediately and get you on your way to launching your print-on-demand store. So the first 2 steps go hand in hand together. We want to find a solid niche that is broad and has plenty of consumers. And at the same time, we also want to be doing market research, not only on that niche, but also on different designs within that niche. And really just best-selling designs across the board. For example, I sell t-shirts. So I look at best-selling t-shirt designs across all niches. And then from there, I can typically tweak designs to make it work within my own niche, but really taking great inspirations from designs that are already clearly selling online. Now, the way that you want to really research and find a niche is by thinking of things that you actually like and different niches that maybe you fall into. For example, if you're somebody who really enjoys hiking, then the outdoor niche can be great for you. There's hundreds of thousands of people who love to go hiking, love the outdoors, love animals. You can go a lot of different avenues just with the outdoor niche alone. But always think of stuff that you're actually interested in and that you know a little bit about. It's going to help, especially in the long run, to help with burnout. If you're working on something that you actually enjoy, you're going to want to continue to pursue this and really make it work. If you're trying to sell within a niche that maybe you don't know a lot about or one that you're truly not interested in at all, then it probably isn't the right store for you to be creating. For example, let's say you're a man who's really into motorcycles or biking and you decide to make a flower store. You may really struggle within that niche just because you don't fall into the niche. So once you find a niche that you are going to love and enjoy and really want to put your heart and soul into, you do some market research and look up different designs that are already selling within that niche, as well as designs that are selling across all of the products, and look at designs across the product that you select so that you're making designs that should already sell right off the bat. Now, once you do steps 1 and 2, that's going to lead us to step number 3. And that is make at least 100 designs. I know 100 designs sounds absolutely crazy, but it's going to make sense later down the road. When we go to plug these designs into ads, we want to be able to give Facebook lots of data for it to test, for it to show people. And we're really going to let the customers decide what they like and what they want more of. So we want to have plenty of designs to feed the Facebook ads algorithm to help us find the right consumers and then create more designs based off of that. Now, these first 3 steps are easily the most time-consuming steps of this easy process. And you want to spend a good amount of time here. And making 100 designs is definitely going to take time. Even if you're a really good designer, it's just going to take a little bit of time. But I promise, once you get through these first 3 steps, you'll be smooth sailing unless you skip step 7. Now, remember, you want to stick around until the end because step 7 is the most important step and the one that most people completely miss. Which now leads us to step 4. You are then going to upload your 100 designs into a printing platform. For example, I use Printify and they will be your supplier, so we never have to actually touch a product or do the printing or shipping ourselves. This saves us tons of time, saves us a ton of capital, and we don't have to worry about scaling up. We already know that a printer like Printify can absolutely handle us scaling up our sales. So once you've uploaded all of those designs into Printify, we're going to then connect them to a Shopify store so we can actually sell them. Now, these websites do not need to be overcomplicated and can actually be built on one of Shopify's free plans. Personally, I've used Dawn and Ride. Now, it needs to be fast, optimized for mobile, and clearly indicating checkout similar to exits on an airplane. It's crucial for our Shopify store to be optimized for mobile, to be fast so that people don't leave if our site site isn't loading fast enough. And lastly, we want all of our call to action buttons to be bright, colorful, and all the same color. So this way, if somebody is adding to their cart, clicking the checkout to then purchase, all three of those buttons should be the same color. And I highly suggest doing a green, a red, or a black. This way, there's no question of whether somebody is trying to check out or not. We're not changing the colors on them. They know if they click that red button or that green button, they're going to be buying from our site. Now we're almost there, guys. If you have stuck around this long, then you're already on your way to being one of the most successful print-on-demand sellers, because most people get out by this point. But I promise that step 7 will completely change your print-on-demand game. Step 6 is that we are going to run a very simple Advantage Plus carousel campaign to really get data. The setup of this campaign is very simple. We're going to set up an Advantage Plus campaign, and then from there, we are going to connect our Shopify catalog to that campaign. And from there, Facebook is going to test every single product that we have uploaded into our Shopify store, really doing all the hard work for us. This takes the tedious process that running Facebook ads used to be and really, truly simplifies it. Once we let those ads run for a few days and Facebook test through pretty much all of our products, we're gonna have so much data that we can use to then lead us into step 7, which is rinse and repeat. What do I mean by rinse and repeat? I mean that after we look at the data from our ad campaign, we can see which designs we're getting sales and clicks with cheap cost per clicks. This is anywhere between 55 and 75 cent link clicks. These are the designs that we want to bring back to the drawing board, make more designs like this, and add them to our store. Now, this could be the type of design that it is, if they're funny typography types of shirts, or it's a very specific type of just graphic t-shirt design. We can then use that data to make more designs that are similar to it or similar to that area of the niche and really just build out our collections. These then go back into testing and we gather more and more information. This is the most important step that most people skip. Print on demand is truly a numbers game. Sometimes it can take up to 200 designs before we found a good amount of designs that are going to continuously sell. Don't get me wrong, print on demand is absolutely a process. If you're looking for a more in-depth, completely free guide to starting your print on demand store, then I highly suggest you join my free school community in the link below. We have a full, nothing gate-kept, 21-hour course showing you every single in-depth step of the way. So now that you're fully prepared to start your Shopify store before 2025, you definitely want to start learning about how to run your store's customer service. So you're going to want to check out this video here.